Hello, greetings. Welcome to our series of weekly devotionals. We've reached the midweek Wednesday devotional. We're looking this week at a passage in the first book of Samuel, the calling of the boy Samuel, who becomes a great prophet. This is a great call story in scriptures, probably my favorite story of calling. I mentioned yesterday my mom and how my mom had been instrumental in sort of planting seeds of faith in me. But things between my mother and myself did not always go smoothly. I remember going to college as a 17-year-old, and that did not work out so well for me. And in fact, I remember my mom being very disappointed that I did not sort of do the things that she wanted me to do. She was very intent on me becoming an engineer, and well, that did not work out so well. And later in life, growing up a devout Catholic as I did, my mom was not super thrilled with me becoming a Protestant minister in my late 30s, although at the time I remember telling her that, you know, I'm divorced and I have 2 kids at that point in time. So I think becoming a priest, that ship has sailed. And in fact, later in life, my mom did really kind of accept the fact that I had become a minister, and I think was proud of me. But it took some time for her to let go of her sort of picture of what she thought I should be. And just a couple weeks ago, I had a conversation with a mom who was saying something similar about her daughter, that she just wanted her to do the right thing and just be happy, and she sort of wanted her to do all the things that the mother wanted her to do. And I remember telling her, you can't live your kid's life for you. As much as we want to protect them and we want them to be happy and nurture them, eventually they have to make mistakes. They have to try things and fail. It's the only way that, in fact, that we grow in life, is having those opportunities to sort of spread our wings and figure out, who we are and what kind of life we want to live. And so as parents, there comes a point in time where you have to let go and give your kids the freedom to experience those kinds of things. And scholars suggest that this is true in the call story of Samuel, that one of the most important elements of this story is that the mother, Hannah, Samuel's mother, is able to let go. She has waited so long for a child, and it's so heartwarming when she finally discovers that she's going to bear a son. And then it seems heartbreaking in this story that she learns from a very early age, while Samuel is still in the womb, that he is destined to serve God, and that at a very young age, when he is just a boy, she will have to let go and let Samuel become the person that God intends him to be. And it's a very courageous, I think, act of selflessness on the part of Hannah. One of my favorite authors and speakers is the Catholic priest Richard Rohr, and one of the things I love that he says is that, as people of faith, we have to be willing to give, first of all, God the freedom to love, accept, call whomever God chooses, and we also have to give people freedom to be the people that God intends them to be. And I think in our culture, so often in our relationships with others, we don't do that. We want people to be who we want them to be. We want them to do what we want them to do. And it's very hard to let go of that. But I think that is one of our callings as people of faith, is to give people the freedom to be who God intends them to be, and to love and accept them. Not for who we want them to be, but for who they are. Amen.